Hey, what's going on, Knuckles fam? Oh god, that stupid pen. Man, what's going on, Knuckles family? It's your boy RL Knuckles here to give you episode 5 of episode 5 of RWBY Volume 8. Back on track now. It's Sunday. Not a real disappointing day because the Eagles, I knew they would lose anyway, but before I do my Eagles video, I'll just do this video, and this is talking about, like I said, episode 5 of RWBY Volume 8. And before I get into the episode, like, I like the episode. It was definitely, out of the episodes, it was like the most touching that we've had so far, and I'll explain to why it's gonna be touching as I go on with the video. So with this video, we start off with Pietro, Penny and Maria at anime, and we're trying. Their original plan was blow everything up down there, and then have Anime rise up. That's been their plan from the beginning. So now they're actually continuing on with the plan. But Penny was saying, actually, they need to blow it up as it rises to the sky because they wanted to broadcast their signal about Salem. Penny was saying, hey, are you sure that even if we broadcast, do you think people will actually help us? So, I can stay down here at Grand. Peter's like, no, you gotta stay here. Your father. And then Maria was like, don't you think she's getting tired of people telling her what to do? And yeah, I mean, people are saying, hey, Penny, you should do this. Penny, you should do that. Penny, you should do this, that, and the third. People are telling her what to do, and it's like, Maria's speaking in some sense right now, because she's her own person at the end of the day. Like, excuse me, we know what's best. It's like, yeah, you want to protect her, but it's like, at the end of the day, she's her own person. She can make those decisions herself. So I mean, I don't know why people would want that to happen. And I'm pretty sure she and Penny is getting tired of people telling her what to do. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I'm kind of surprised this happened. Actually, Cinder arrives, and I'm surprised. I thought it was gonna be maybe another episode, maybe not this episode, but the next episode. But Cinder arrives. I'm surprised she's showing up like that fast. So Cinder arrives, and then we have Cinder fighting Penny, and I'm gonna say this right here. The fight was okay. We didn't really see that much of the Made in Paris being used. I want a full out Made in Paris brawl like we had in Volume 5 when it was Raven against Cinder. How that was a Made in brawl right there, and that was a pretty good fight. And you know what? I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't have any music in this fight, because granted, yeah, in the last episode, it wasn't much of a fight, but they were chasing Oscar. They were chasing Oscar. I mean, not chasing Oscar. Well, they're chasing the Grim that kidnapped Oscar. They have music in that chase, but this would have been cool to have some music. But maybe they're waiting for the actual legit best fight of the season for to have some music. So yeah, it was like I said, it was pretty cool. Flying around. Penny was just doing her robot stuff, and she was doing a couple of main empires, but actually no, she did this one cool main empire which we'll get into a bit later. So Neo arrives, she's in the ship, she's fighting Maria, and then we also have Emerald in the background doing her illusions, because her son wants creating illusions. So, and I'll say this has been the most useful thing I've seen Maria have done this whole season, because I'm literally like, I think Maria had potential, but I have not seen her do anything, because she had silver eyes. Yeah, I thought she was gonna be the one that train Ruby, but she hasn't really done that much. But we see her actually fighting. Neo was, I mean, from what we've seen from Neo to now, when we first saw Neo, she beat the crap out of Yang until Raven saved her. Also, Neo almost killed Raven in which volume was it? Was it Volume 6? Yeah, was it Volume 6 that Raven that Neo returned? Because yeah, it's Volume 6, because Cinder wasn't truly dead at the time. So I think it's Volume 6. So yeah, Neo almost killed Cinder, which I have to look at, was Cinder really trying at that point? But no, Neo was getting her bucket. So it's god dang, man, I was cool. I was happy to see Maria actually doing something, but I'm like, yo, like Neo, like they gonna do her like that, like, like I mean, I don't know, man. Like it was weird. I mean, Neo didn't have a chance. Like honestly, when she transformed into RWBY, I didn't get why she did that. Like we all know her semblance, Neo semblance. You know, she can count like what's that word I'm looking for? Not camouflage, but shapeshift into anybody. But I don't see what was the point of that. I mean, but anyways, like I said, it was good to see Maria hold her own. But honestly, I don't want to be any disrespect. I don't want to be disrespectful to Maria, but this was the most we've actually seen her do something. Like she finally made herself worry, but it was only for like a little bit of time. She got sidetracked, you know. Neo hit her, but here was another thing. It was an interesting thing that was in the fight. Penny said, "Why are you serving somebody like Salem?" And Cinder's like, "I don't serve anybody." So it's like, okay, I guess she plans on betraying Cinder in the end. Because we all saw, you know, Cinder. I mean, not Cinder. Betraying Salem in the end. Did I say so? I can't remember. But yeah, I guess she plans on betraying Salem in the end. But it seemed like, you know, she was, you know, trying to be loyal to her and whatnot. I guess, you know, maybe it was not an act, you know, because, you know, maybe obviously Salem has to have something for Cinder. I mean, listen, I think that was they're pretty much the most urgent part of the whole entire fight, to be honest with you, because the fact that she said she doesn't serve anybody, it's like, okay, so what's your true purpose then? Now, I think, and here's the thing, I feel so that's something that we're missing because remember, in the first beginning of this part of the season, you know, we had, why is it that I like my words keep mixing up with this shit? Like, I don't understand why. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying the best I can. But remember, the beginning part of this season, we had young Salem scrubbing floors. So maybe she's just. I'm trying to compare it to somebody. She's one of those people, right? They see it in a bunch of anime shows. Her, you know, hey, someone takes them in, but their whole motive is to kill that person. Like, Salem had to do something for a Cinder to probably want to kill her, but we'll see. But that was really interesting. Now in the fight, it looked like Sam was getting ready to, like, you know, absorb the main powers from Penny, but she didn't do it. And Sam Penny managed to get out of the hold, and as Cinder with her, I think she's trying to deliver this final blow. Amber was helping her. She created clones of illusions of Cinder, and, you know, Penny, she was able to find out who was the actual real person. And as soon as Cinder throws his little spear, Penny just does this Kamehameha wave and just like bang, like just like it was legit like Kamehameha wave. Shout out to what's that YouTuber's name? I forget. I just started watching his videos. His RWBY videos, and it's Phoenix Knight. I just subscribed to his videos, and I really like his RWBY breakdown. Like, it is very good. Like, most people have their breakdowns of, you know, showing the picture of the episode, which, you know, I didn't know we were allowed to do that, but I'm gonna find out how to do that shit. But yeah, Chaldem, he says it was Kamehameha wave, and it was Kamehameha wave, and Cinder just got. Psh. Here's the thing, right? And oh man, I just feel as though Cinder has just been like a punching bag as of late, because from season 5, or volume 5, I don't know how y'all like pronounce, or how y'all like interpret it or whatever. She hasn't really won many big fights. Like, Raven whooped her. Honestly, the thing about it, almost most seasons she gets her butts kicked. Like, it's like, god damn, man, she is a punching bag all of a sudden now. It's like, dang, yo, like, with these main pairs, could you? I mean, Grant, I didn't want her to defeat Penny, but it's like, god dang, Cinder, like, you've been a punching bag as of lately now. Like, it didn't see Neil like that, so it's like, it's god dang, man. I mean, and yo, and actually, you know what? Shout out to Jessica, the cosplayer that voices Cinder. I mean, maybe I'm being crazy. Y'all can comment below how you take this, but I think her voice acting's getting better. I believe. When I first heard, it, I was just like, she's just I think they're just trying to a pretty bass voice to somebody, but I think she's slowly getting better with her voice acting. I'm starting to believe that. So I mean, shout out to her. You're doing your thing. Because I said, I mean, because you always have these pretty faces trying to like act and they can't be and they can't act. Now, granted, I mean, there a lot of these voice actors from RWBY. I'm not a lot, but a couple of them are just like, but I thought Jess was is doing a good job. So yeah, as Penny does Kamehameha Wave, like Cinder, just defeat, and Emerald caring about Cinder. She like as soon as Penny was going to do the final blow. No, was it before or after? Emerald shoots this stabilizer that's holding Amity up in the sky. She said, "Hey, I know you can. I'm no match for you, but if I shoot that, it's gonna be more of a problem for you. So maybe we can get the hell out of here." So they're leaving now. Now, I don't want to make it into like a big question, but my thing is, are they gonna go to Salem or are they going somewhere else? Because remember, Salem told her not to go, and you going back to Salem, I'm pretty sure she might maybe kill you or do something. So if I'm Grant, Cinder's knocked out, so Emerald's to get out of here. If I'm dumb, would I want to go back to Salem? Cause she's gonna whoop my ass like a bad kid, she's gonna give me a spanking for disobeying her, like black parents are just gonna whoop your ass for real. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. So as they run now with Amity falling, they can't broadcast their signal. So Penny says, "Let me do that." Pierre doesn't want to because he knows if she does that, he'll lose her. And he wants her to live her best life. And we see tears. And like I said, this is why I feel as though the emotions comes in. Like, he is caring for her. And I love the fact that he's calling her daughter. Like, they call her daughter. Hey, Penny calls her father. She said, "That's my daughter." Like, yeah, just because she's a machine. Like, the whole point of Kermit is, yeah, just because she's a machine, does that mean I'm not gonna treat her as a person? I'm gonna treat her like a regular human being. He loves her. It's like, I lost you once, I don't want to lose you again. So I don't want to lose Penny again either. But she's like, I'm trying to live my life, and it was a hard decision, but she does it. And as she pushes Amity up, we see the broadcast signal, and it's RWBY, and she's a bit nervous, but pretty much the broadcast was warning people of Remnant, hey, we were fighting this enemy for many years. Her name is Salem. But the best part with this message is, yeah, she gets her message across, but we see a lot of familiar faces. We see Sun, Neptune, we see John's sister and her wife and their kid. But honestly, I think the biggest one that we see, the biggest one had to be the shopkeep guy and Glenn the Good Witch. And we haven't seen those guys since volume 3, when the Ekan Academy was destroyed, and their animations look great. Like, I just can't help but say, how much the animation has updated from volume 1 all the way to volume 8. Like, it's come out so much better, and it was good to see him. We also see Elia, and we also see Gira, Blake's father. Now, here's the thing: we don't know who is actually, before I get can you talk about it now? Should I talk about it now? Maybe I should. But yeah, the message was bought, but the message has been sent. But who's gonna believe her? That's the thing. Like, yeah, Granny, you don't have any pictures, but I mean, I don't. Yeah, it's just who's gonna believe her now. Granted, people like Glenn the Good Witch, Neptune, Sun, Ela. I can't remember her name. Eli, like, god damn, I just said that. Elia, god dang it, and someone else, correct me if I'm wrong. And Gira, we know they'll believe her. We know they know her, but will anybody else believe her? That's gonna be the question. Now, as the message is being broadcast, we see Ironwood and his people. Air turns it off, and as they turn it off, Watts getting ready to hack Penny, and the final touch, and bang, he hacks Penny. And now Penny's has absolute control of her system, and now here's the thing: Penny falls. Now, is she dead? I doubt it. Like, she might not be the same, but Watts, he said her system should be rebooted. And here's what I want for Penny. Maybe we might see an evil Penny, but maybe later in the season we can actually see her, eventually fighting the system, fighting this hack in her system. And, maybe she can fight it off. And, maybe she can become like, I'm not saying become human, but like have the ability, not be controlled by anybody. If you follow my drift, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she can still be controlled, but I want her to actually, break free of that whole be like, no, I'm my own person. No one can control me. So if you follow my drip. But as she's but here's the thing. I was like, what happened to her? We can't get in her system. And like, Watts like, I did what you told me to do. And RWBY got mad, and RWBY, bro, like, don't get mad at him. You keep mad at yourself because you're the one who got you got Watts. Yeah, your security watching, but it's like, bro, homeboy's gonna betray you, right? Like, you're not that smart, bro. You're not. But before they send Watts to his prison, he calls over RWBY calls over Winter. She's like, hey, take the Ace House with you. We need Penny's body. I don't care if she's like, damn, I don't care if all patients are gone or she's went rogue, we still need Penny. So as Watts is getting ready to go to his prison, he takes a couple of things. He takes like little phone thing or whatever that kind of hacking a Penny. He took a few things. So yeah, we know he's gonna do something. And then he's gonna break out of prison, we don't know. Also, during the broadcast, we see Salem is smiling, like, and I was like, then we got that sadistic bitch that she's petting, and she's smiling like she probably wants is like, yeah, maybe you broadcast, maybe for RWBY and her friends, yeah, maybe broadcast is a good thing, but she probably saw it coming. Like, Salem ain't scared. But here's the thing that I want to happen this season, and I'll be mad if they don't. And I'll be mad if it's only in one episode. We need to finally have a moment where Salem interacts with Team RWBY. Like, she they legit meet face to face. Like, we need to have that happen because we've been seeing her since season 4. We have not seen her been face to face. The closest thing we've seen is Emerald showing an illusion of Salem. So, but now and the sad part is like Salem before Penny falls to the ground, we hear his voice say to her dad, I love you, and it sucks. Cause now Amity is probably gonna be falling now. It sucks, man. Like, I hate seeing Penny go down like that. Now, I don't think she's not dead. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want her, like, no, like, Penny gotta come back, but we'll see what happens when we see Penny. Like, it might not be the right Penny, but we'll see. But, and so as the episode is getting ready to end, we see Blake, Yang, and Rand. They got the message as they run off. They see okay, so in the last episode we see something cracked. I thought it was gonna be a Grim, like a big ass Grim after what the other Grim did was calling for other people. No, it's a river full of Grim going into the city. So in the episode right there, things just keep going, keep piling up. Like, a lot of stuff's going on right now, and I love it. Like, I feel as though how can I say this? Things keep getting worse and worse and worse. It's not like it's towards the end of the season. It's like this all be in the beginning of the season right now. Like, it's one bad thing after the other, and man, I can't wait now. And shout out to I forgot his name again. Look it up again. Shout out to Phoenix Knight. I didn't know about this, but apparently that after December 19th, This show's gonna go on a break. Or mid-season break, because due to COVID, everybody's working from home. It's gonna work. It's gonna be harder to work on the animations. So right now we have 2 episodes until we get our mid-season break. And because normally RWBY starts in like October, all the way through like December/January or February, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I got real look at those episodes. Yeah, they're having a mid-season break, so I mean, it's not gonna appear until it's not gonna appear until February 6th, I believe they said. Yeah, February 6th. Let me look at the date. Yeah, February 6th. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm hoping like I said, I'm hoping to see what the mid season finale is gonna be. That should be pretty good. So yeah, overall, like I said, good episode. Very like the most emotional ending in this episode, honestly. So what's gonna happen is Watt's gonna get out of prison, and eventually probably break out Robin and Crow. What's gonna happen to Penny? What's gonna happen to the city of Atlas? Like, it's a lot of things going on right now. So yeah, the message was sent. What message though? Actually, I almost forgot. We see Ruby's father. So he was like, we all saw for like a bleep second. So maybe he might get Raven now. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Raven come back. Like I said, I believe Volume 9 is supposed to be the last season, I believe. So we'll see, man. Like I said, I understand people might not have been liking this season. I mean, they know the show more than I do. Granted, like I said, I've seen all of the episodes, but I mean, I guess they're more in depth they were more in depth to the show than I am. But I'm enjoying this season. I mean, yeah, has it? We've seen characters acting, definitely in this season. But I mean, I'm still enjoying it in the season. So, urgently shout out to you guys for making this incredible show. You got me hooked onto it, man. You really did. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for today for this Knuckles thoughts / review. So let me know what you guys think about this episode. Thumbs up if you like this video. Be sure to follow me on all my social media accounts: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me on my Anchor podcast where I talk things all pop culture. And subscribe if you want to be part of the Knuckles family. And as J. Cole has always said, there is no such thing as a life better than yours. Take care.